where did I drop it? I dropped it in the wall. So, by the way, this is, I call it Yes You Will. I'm not coming off. Oh, yes you will. Right. I've gotten these things pulled apart. Got this guy, which is probably toast. If I run my trusty voltmeter on here, 12.64 volts. But now this is the suspicious test. Still getting 2.5 volts to the gas tank. So as you guys can see, I got these leads pulled off of here, and we got nothing, but we're getting this 2 volts right here. We got our 12.65, but then if I go to the ground side of it, I'm still getting a volt. Nothing there. But if I go to the, just try to ground to the battery tray, still getting 2.5. If I go to the fuel tank there, I'm still getting 2.5. So somewhere is leaking. All right, y'all, it's oil change time. So we are getting pretty close to taking the old road drive on this big beast. I'm waiting for a couple parts to come in, but as far as oil change, I decided this thing has a block heater on it, hopefully. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug that in just to let it run for about 10-15 minutes and heat up the block. This oil is just, I kind of cracked one of the filters loose here. You guys can see, I mean, it's 20-year-old, really sooty oil. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and plug this, if I can find the plug, there's the plug-in in. Go ahead and plug this block heater in. And let that warm up the block a little bit and see if we can get the juices flowing on this old girl. But other than that, we're getting close to being dangerous. Oh, just touch my shorts with my greasy finger. This is the one thing I was trying not to do. If there's anybody out there who wants to sponsor a small YouTube channel with next to 0 subscribers, I wish the Acme Creeper Company would do so. Huh. What to tell you now? Why is it all? Who hath bent it? Just dumped about a pint of dirt in my face. Dude, this thing is all beat to heck. What is the deal there? Okay, so the good news is I'm down here. I have a pan. Be bad news is that I cannot get the nut to come off. Okay, we'll let her drain overnight. Yeah. Right. Yeah, there's nothing good there, right? I mean, I don't care what they say about it. That's just a big belt. And I know that tractor, those old tractors are only like 26 horse, but it's a different 26 horse than today's 26 horse. Where did I drop it? I dropped it in a while. What is this? So we're gonna connect negative to negative. We're gonna connect positive up here to the foot rail, and as you can see, we have 5 volts. But oh look, we have negative 0.25 volts. So apparently, we just discovered this tucked up underneath there. For some reason, at some point in time, somebody has disconnected the chassis ground strap, which explains a lot. And I guess if I hadn't been climbing around underneath there, I wouldn't have found it. So let's reconnect this bad boy and see what that does for us. That daggum filter holds almost a gallon of oil. Look at that. So just because a couple people have asked and they've seen the RV in the background, this is it's an R RV. The R stands for race. Not really, but we did, we put a bigger turbo on it, bigger blower gear, bigger injectors, because it was a dog, and we drive it back and forth to Wisconsin. It'd be nicer to go up the hills at anything other than 32 miles an hour. Just because we got to pull a lot of mountain passes between here and there. So I'll throw in a quick video so you guys can see what that is. But and then I'm repainting the stripe here, and I think you've probably seen this thing in the back of the video. It's like, man, does he just have ADD and never finish it? I just can't get like clean weather. Every time it's supposed to be nice, it won't stay nice long enough to paint. So just fiddling with whatever I can whenever I can. All right, cheers. Okay, so I'm literally so type A. I feel compelled
your face
to fix this hot mess.
press them on your face.
No, I want Elsa cupcakes, but I want Elsa on there. Mom.
You broke my super glue?
No, I didn't. When I was slamming the door.
Why were you slamming the door?
Because I just wanted to. Daddy, stop! You're ruining my Elsa dress.
Huh. Could have gone even shorter with those, to be completely honest. tell you what, I got this little cross piece off the shift linkage, but I have been fighting getting this ball joint off. I mean, and I've been interrupted by rain several times, but man, I cannot get this thing to go. So, by the way, this is, I call it Yes You Will. I'm not coming off. Oh, yes you will. But I might, in all reality, have to go get a nut splitter. I mean, it's just not going. There, I think it moved. Ah! Did it go? Hey! That's been an effort for a long time. Okay, let's, all right, count this here. 1, 2, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 23. All right. Let me tell you something. So it's kind of, I gotta say this. Like, when I do these videos, I've been having a lot of fun doing this, by the way, and I appreciate everybody's comments. I kind of wanted to do this so, like, everybody sort of sees what happens, right? I feel like half the time I watch videos, and guys go out to the truck and they turn the key and it starts and they wiggle this and they wiggle that and it comes apart, and, like, man, I might not be doing everything right or wrong, but I kind of wanted to be pretty realistic about just the way things were going and what I was running into, and yeah, all these challenges. So yeah, I mean, hopefully you guys are enjoying this. We're gonna go to the auto parts store with this, where they're gonna look at me like I'm goofy. This got wax in it, which is the only reason it feels like it's not, like, crudded up, but yeah, so we'll keep plugging along.